investigate claims of paranormal activity taking place at the old Grafton Middle School. During this long and cold investigation, we will document some of our most compelling paranormal evidence.
I thought I saw what looked like a woman. Now this piano, we've heard this piano play. A couple of us were upstairs, a couple of us were down there in a room, and we could hear the keys playing. Like we heard notes, but nobody was down here. But every time we come here, somebody gets something. They seen a dark shadow walk past this way. Now I've also seen a tall dark shadow that was standing, I was like midway of the hall here, and he was standing right by the stairs, and it just looked like a man standing there with his arm out like this, looking. So the shadow's been seen a couple times right here. And then down here's the cafeteria and the kitchen. There's been quite a bit happen down here for a lot of us. I can't get it open. It should be open.
Sean.
Muscle man. Thanks.
Yep.
So this is the cafeteria area. We've heard actual voices with our own ears. I also think a couple people caught them EVP. So this whole area just seems real active to me, and so does the kitchen. But this back door, this is the coolest thing that happened to me so far here. There was a few of us standing in here. I was like right there, a couple were just standing right here, and it was totally silent. Now there's this back door over here, it don't even open. It's completely locked. We heard it open and shut when we were facing this way just talking, and it just sounded like that door opened and then shut. It was really loud. And then also in here you'll hear like whispering. I've heard whispering in here, and so has a couple other people on the team. And then out here, one night we were standing here, there was me, two other girls here, a couple here, we just had some equipment set up. And all of a sudden I felt like something touched my leg, like it was just like rubbing on the side of my leg. And then about half hour later, another member felt the same thing when she was down here at the end of the hall. Okay, so this is the first floor of the old Grafton Elementary School. This floor has, I'm not sure how many rooms, but this is mainly the gymnasium, the library. Now we're gonna go upstairs where most of the classes were. It's like this whole half of the school, like this end seems to be more active than that end. At the end of the night, we like to just get together, all of us, to do spirit box sessions or just, you know, end the night together as a team. Right there by that door, something kept going across and like, you know, answering us when we would say something and the lights would go out. For some reason, it's this half that makes me get to where, it's not like full palpitation, you know, heart palpitations, but it's just like, it's thick to me. I don't know what it is. See, it's already lightening up. Like I don't feel that anymore. It's weird because it's cold in here. It's not warm. I thought I saw what looked like a woman. She was standing against a chalkboard. One of the other team members seen her, and she was just like standing there staring, but you didn't get like a scary feeling. It was like oh, okay, you know, what are you doing? What is all this stuff type of feeling. But that was in here. And then we were standing right here doing like SP7 and stuff like that, and a couple voices came across. What it could be, but I swear I saw a female, an older woman. But we were standing in here, and all of a sudden we both felt something rush up on us. It just rushed right up on us. It scared her so bad she ran out there, and I didn't see nothing, and I came out here because I didn't like the feeling too much. And then I was standing right where you are, and then it felt like it came up, like the same thing, came up, it like followed, and then came up, and I felt it just stand here behind me. Like it was just standing here still looking with everybody else, because we were sitting here listening, because we were hearing walking behind those. There was nothing back there, and it was definitely heavy footsteps. So I don't know what it is, but there is something down here. I would say for sure there is. So if you guys could try down here, I don't know, but there is something.
Like a man's voice?
Yeah.
Like I said, hey.
Yep. Somebody's in here. Can you tell me what your name is? Hear that? I swear I heard a woman's voice. That was, I can't make it. I don't know what the hell she was saying. Look at that, Josh.
At the time of filming, we had no idea what we just documented. Could this be the woman people have seen roaming the halls of this empty school?
Once that sun goes down, it's going to get cold as hell in here.
With all of our equipment set up and the sun finally beginning to set, Sean and I begin our investigation on the first floor.
It's finally nighttime. We're going to start the investigation. When I was setting stuff up, shooting B-roll down the hallways today, I heard something like knocking down this hallway. So we'll start right here on the first floor and then work our way through the building. If there's anybody in here with Sean and I, can you give us a sign of your presence? I heard somebody knock down this hallway earlier. Can I hear you again?
Did you just hear that?
That was super loud.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go to school here? This is the area where they had the real loud door slam.
Yeah, I think right behind you they seen a shadow, too.
Let's walk down this way. This is the area that you heard that voice earlier.
We was walking by this door. I think it was right at the bottom of the steps. But I heard a woman's voice really faint. So we came back and I opened that door. I think that's when I heard it again. But then we went in that room when I asked a couple questions. It sounded like I heard a man's voice then. So I'm not sure what it was. I mean, hearing a man and a woman, so. What the hell is that? Did you hear that? Hello? My name's Sean. Can you tell me what your name is?
Can you hit one of those doors?
I don't know, but there was just something that
The
came.
ball of light just came right up my camera too.
Yeah, from the ceiling down into that room was kind of, I'm telling you, it went right into this room.
Mine was like from the floor up.
No, mine went from the ceiling down to this room.
And these HD cameras do not pick up dust like that.
That was,
And that voice that we heard back there, it's got to be on the audio.
oh yeah, definitely.
That was so loud.
What the heck's in this chair? It's a doll.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yeah.
Who was talking? Can we hear you again? Another ball of light.
Was you trying to lead us into this room?
They said that you slammed doors in here. You hit one of the doors really hard for us.
Whoa. I swear I just heard a freaking voice again, but it sounded like it was out in the hallway.
Yeah,
Maybe we wasn't supposed to come in here. Let's go back out in that hallway. Because we was hearing more out there, but I swear I just heard something.
And didn't she say that they get voices down here?
Yeah. There was this one room, I want to say it's the next room, that they had stuff happening there.
This hallway is so dark.
Oh, yeah.
Flip your IR off real quick and show how dark it is.
Holy.
That's how dark it is in here right now, guys. That's what we see without the IR. So we're looking at these little screens trying to navigate our way around this school, and it is darker than hell. And you know what she was saying too is up on that second floor, that area does feel a lot creepier.
That'd be the north end of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was the same thing down here. Well, she said the north end, but that's where they caught the shadows down here on the first floor. Now once they caught something upstairs. I can't remember what it was, but it was setting an alarm off, going from like room to room straight across the hallway.
Oh, you want to try this 360 down here?
Yeah.
Okay, we got this new piece of equipment that we were sent by Ghost Gear, and we're going to test it out tonight. It's a 360, kind of like a REM pod. Plays music, does a 360 scan. It scans through walls. So we could be in the hallway and pick up movement in a room next to us. So you guys can see this. Ghost Gear, 360. It's got to set itself.
So what we
Let's
need to
back off real
move.
quick. Okay, we've got an alarm that's here in the hallway. Whoever was talking, if you walk past that alarm, you'll set it off and it'll make music. Walking.
Hey Josh, right when you started to ask questions, I had a cold breeze go right past my face.
Let me make sure this thing's gonna go off. I think I said it right. Is that a voice?
Heard something.
Can you come in the hallway with us? Come set our alarm off.
Cheer up. If there's anybody in this room right in front of me, can you walk out here and walk into that room I'm pointing to? Did you work at this school? I think this school was built in 1930 something. Was you here before the school was built? Hey Josh, let's walk all the way down here and just for a minute and just try to see if that will go off.
Okay.
This is really creepy when you don't have the lens to look at.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
That was a loud bang.
Sounded like it was like right beside us.
Mm-hmm.
Was it this room? Do you like that they put this doll in here? Is there any children in here that like this doll? I got a device out in the hallway if you go up to it. Is there a reason that you're staying here? Do you like having people here?
You play like the sound of like kids and stuff playing once this train passes. Let's go sit down here with this alarm. Does that sound familiar to you? All the kids running around the school? Let's go down to the other end of the hallway. Let's leave this one here. I want to stop right there where that one area was where you heard that voice.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was right by that ramp.
Whoa. I just heard that woman's voice again. It's like, I don't know if they were saying stop or what.
Are we not supposed to be in the school? We think we hear you. Can you give us a louder sign? We're here for a parent-teacher conference. Our kids have been bad. Can you tell us where the office is?
Let's go.
We got an alarm down on the piano. People say that they hear the piano go off. Who plays the piano? Well, if you think about it, we got alarms down that hallway, and the second floor. So literally this whole school is covered with alarms.
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly feel like out of this whole place, this second floor has a creepy feel to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think this in the basement.
Can you set one of our alarms off? Other teams have been in here. They said that they've seen dark shadows and heard voices, doors slamming. Can we hear
Hey,
you?
shut up. Alarm just went off. It's the one all the way in that room down there. It's all the way down there in that room. You didn't hear it? Come on. Holy. Watch it. Come on. That had to be down here in this room. I swear. Can you set that alarm off again? Well, he's at the end of the hallway. I heard the alarm go off. Can you do it again?
Whoa.
What was it?
Go.
What?
Listen. Shh. Stop.
Go. What the f? Are you? Go, go, go.
Be quiet. Okay, stop. Dude, that was loud.
It's really loud. Stop.
We heard you. Thank you. Huge ball of light.
What the?
It's all down here.
Watch that alarm on the floor.
I know. Thank you.
No way. Tell me you heard them voices right behind us. I fucking told you.
Okay, I'm not running down the hallway. Let it come to us.
Josh, let me go all the way down there. You stand here. What? What'd you hear?
Loud thump.
Okay, stay here, okay?
Okay.
Not sure. What? Okay, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me.
What?
Please tell me that was just me. Holy.
What?
Dude. No way. Oh, no way. Locked. Josh.
What?
There was somebody just standing right here. There was a freaking
Where's your
black
camera?
shadow right here. I was facing down the hallway.
Was your camera facing it?
No, I was facing down the hallway. There was a freaking right here, facing straight out.
That first sound that we heard sounded like either a chair scooting across the floor or like one of these lockers. And then that second one sounded like a real loud, like a door.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, whatever the hell that was scary. I haven't seen a black shadow like that in a long time. And I'm telling you, even though it was a black shadow, you could see the face of it. Like, formed. And it was just looking straight out. Okay. You stay down here, I'm going down here.
Well, you know what, too? As long as your IR light wasn't blinding it out, that camera's facing down here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll stay down here.
Okay, I'm gonna go down all the way down to where this alarm is. Okay, that's really scary by yourself, Josh.
Okay, so right now, Sean went down to the other end of the hallway. We're getting all kinds of shit up here on the second floor. We're all bundled up because it's freezing cold. But the shit we're hearing up here on the second floor is so loud. What the f?
There's somebody up here. Can you make one of our alarms go off? Can you hit something? If you're in one of these rooms, can you come out?
I just want to see if I hear that loud bang.
Josh.
Can you hit something again for us? We heard you earlier. Did we scare you? It's weird because it's almost like whatever it is, it's playing with you. Like hit something, you run towards it. They would hit something at the other end of the hallway. I don't know if I just seen a shadow. But definitely the second floor, especially this area, it is so cold and it's got just such a heavy feeling to it. And I think that's the thing, is a lot of people say, well, why would a school be haunted? And I just think anytime you have any location where you have multiple teams, multiple people coming in doing investigations, they're opening that door for communication with the other side and probably draw spirits in. So the spirits that's here may not even be associated with this school. Sean, are you getting anything?
Josh.
What?
You're down here. Come here, hurry.
What's wrong?
Just come here. Just come here and just sit down. Just listen. Stay.
No.
Stay. Shh. This is what I was hearing. I can't move.
What's that?
Sit down. This is what I was hearing the whole time.
It sounded like it was on that door.
I know. This is what I was fucking hearing the whole time you was down there. It's freaky. It's like it's trying to get your attention. That's why I said you just gotta shut up and listen. Try being down here by yourself.
You stay up here.
No, Ari was here by myself. Try being here by yourself doing this. Ari heard it all. The first thing I heard, it goes like it was freaking sniffling, like it was cold. And then I start hearing all that. And B sitting here by yourself. Hear it? Was you hearing that down there?
I wasn't getting anything down there.
Yeah, this is what was happening to me by myself. That's why I said just listen. I mean, you heard the door handle jiggle.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like it was right here. There ain't no damn door handle. How the hell can a door handle jiggle if there ain't no door handle?
I'm telling you, it sounded like a locker down there. Yeah, but that real loud came from... That real loud came from down there. It's almost like it's playing games with us, like something like a kid would do.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that just because we're in school. It's just because like when we're down here, you hear that down there. We go down there, you hear it down here. But when I was down there by myself, I got like a cold breeze. I may have heard like walking, but nothing like you were getting down here.
Well, that's what, like when you was down there talking and stuff, you could hear you talking real faint. But what I was catching down here, and it took, I'm telling you, it took everything I had to not say, you know, scream your damn name and get you down here. But I wanted to keep capturing it, you know what I mean? But then I couldn't deal with it no more. I'm like, because I couldn't even move. And then you come down and you hear the exact same shit I was hearing. So, yeah, you're right, the second floor.
See?
Yeah. That's walking.
Go slow. Are you in the room with the antiques? We got an alarm in there. Can you hit something really loud for us? So that's what I'm saying. As soon as you get close to it, it stops.
Okay, you stay here, okay? I'm gonna walk down here and see what happens. I'm just gonna go down here to this camera, okay?
Yeah, so you don't set the alarm off.
Yeah, but just go back where we was. Because I'm telling you, it's a big different feeling when you're by yourself.
Okay, I'm down here now. Can you hit one of these doors like you did earlier? No way. That locker just moved right behind me. Did you hit one of these lockers? Kid laughed. Sean, kid laughed.
Yeah, I hear it.
That was loud.
Yep.
The kid just laughed at me. You hear that?
What'd you hear?
Like a locker moving.
I didn't hear that one.
Are you moving?
No.
Dude, that is so loud.
The locker?
Something's moving.
Okay, try to just be quiet. It's behind me.
We need to set that camera up down here.
Well, I think we need to face another camera that way, Josh. And set that alarm out in this hallway. Let's go down. And then we'll come back up. But give it about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. We'll come down here and I'll have this camera.
Okay, I gotta change this battery out. It's down to 20 minutes. You want me to leave it or change it? Did you just laugh?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I swear I just heard that laugh again.
I was sitting up against the locker and you hear like something hit the lock, like tap the locker. And then a few seconds later, you hear a little kid go,
Yeah, I heard that kid.
like plain as day.
Yeah, I heard it all the way down here.
And then I kept hearing like a loud thumping and something walking.
Yeah. But that's what I was, because I was leaning like this between the two lockers and the door was like right here. Because I wanted, if something came out of there or if that alarm went off, I could hurry up and jet in there. And the whole time he was down here, that's what I kept freaking hearing. Sound like, which, you know, kind of sound like a door handle, but I think you're right. It's not the door handle. It's the locker.
Mm-hmm. The locker that I heard right next to me, it didn't have anything in it. Let's set that chair up down there and have that camera facing, and then we'll go down and get a drink real quick.
Yeah.
But definitely the second floor.
No, that's what I want to do. I want to give the second floor just about 5 or 10 minutes to just see what happens.
Because that's what's crazy is it doing something and then laughing. And I had that camera, I hope to God caught that audio.
Oh, I bet you either the camera or your mic had to.
Because if you heard it all the way down there.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like it was only maybe 10 feet from me here.
Oh, I'm telling you, wait until you listen. When you was down there, wait until you listen. We should. Which camera? Let's keep my camera and let's go back and listen to it. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I stayed silent.
Weird the feeling you get from the second floor to the first floor.
Oh, yeah.
Like that first floor, that one hallway where the kitchen is, we were getting that. But this second floor is like...
Yeah, you definitely get a total different feeling. I mean, totally different. Okay, let's leave this alone for a minute, and let's head down there.
Sean's outside, actually watching the premiere of our episode tonight. So I'm going to do a sweep through the school by myself and see what I can document. This first floor is creepy, especially when you're alone. But I've got this EDI on the piano right here. They say that you play this piano. Hello? I heard you earlier. I'm in here all by myself. It's definitely creepier in here when you're by yourself. Because you have all these doors. And if I see something, I am out of here. I got my alarm down there. Can you walk by and set it off? I'm looking for the principal. The only bad thing about being all the way down here is all the exits are blocked off. There's literally one door to get out, and it's all the way back down that way. I'm gonna go back up to the second floor because that's literally the area that we were documenting some crazy shit. So I'm gonna go back up there and see, because we were hearing kids, loud bangs, a female walking. Upstairs, no way. Did I hear you? But the minute you get onto the second floor, it's like it's hard to breathe, like your chest, your heart rate, everything is just racing. We heard you earlier. Who is the kid that I heard? I'm afraid to walk down this hallway. Especially because this is the hallway that Sean's seen the black shadow. And then there's been other people up here that's seen a large black shadow on this floor. And I don't know what the hell that is. So I'm hoping I don't see it. Guys, as I walk down through here, I'm going to keep the camera facing forward. I just want to get to my cameras. Was that you? I'm up on the second floor. And it is freaking creepy as shit. Oh, no way. Locker. Locker just moved. Who hit that locker in front of me? Can you hit something really loud? Oh. Can you slam one of these lockers? My name is Josh. What is your name? Christ. Heard a kid. This hallway is so cold. Who's the dark shadow that everybody sees? Can I see you, please? Earlier you shut a door. Can you shut a door for me? Okay, so I'm going to head downstairs, head outside, and I'm going to warm up. I'm going to let Sean come in here.
Okay, I'm back up here. I don't think you really want anybody up in this hallway. I think that's why you're trying to talk to us or make noises. But can you do something for us? Did you hear that? Yeah.
Whistling.
Just wait. You hear the noise? Footsteps. Can you come over here? Yeah. Can you come over here to us? It's down there too.
Sounds like somebody's trying to get out.
Is there anybody in that? What's in that room?
Nobody's here but us.
What the hell? Okay, we just walked. It's right there. Thank you.
You see how dark it got down there?
Yeah. Thank you. Hear that?
Yeah, it's down here.
Can you mess with one of the lockers?
I hear walking on these stairs.
Yeah. We heard our kid giggle earlier. Can you do that for us? There's walking.
Can you hear that down there?
Yeah.
It's right by me.
Okay, we've got another camera. It's possible we could see you. Can you come out and show yourself? Can you come out so we can see you? Were you a staff member here? Were you a student here at one time?
There's the Cabbage Patch doll right here.
I would look like a little girl with like pigtails was standing there.
Are you serious?
It was weird. Can you go stand by the chair with Sean? Go sit in the chair.
I think that's the only thing sitting here. Nope, that ain't the only thing sitting here. Yep. Sorry, Ducky. Can you come up here to where I got the doll? Can you walk up to it? If there was a kid here when I walked up here, can you please walk back up here to me? Who was that? Can you come back? It was almost like when we started walking up here, it was like somebody was peeking around that corner.
When he was going to that that chair,
Yeah.
off to the right of him would have been his right, left on the camera. That looked like a silhouette of a girl, about this tall, and she had pigtails.
I got a device here. If you come out, I'll be able to see you. It'll help validate that you're here with us. Please don't be shy.
This battery just completely died. I feel like someone just grabbed my hair.
Yeah, this is the door.
I got chills on my right side of my body.
You all right?
Yeah, but this battery just died.
Well, let's put that down, and let's run SB7. What's going on?
This thing's listening to me. I'm yelling for you.
I didn't hear you.
Hurry up.
I'm trying.
But this thing's, it listened to me. It actually moved. It moved. Yeah, it went back. It listened to me too. That's not even where I captured it. Come here. I actually caught it here first. Yeah, right there on there. Go to your left. It was freaking crazy. Look, look. It listened to me.
We can see you. Is this why you weren't upstairs, because you were down here? It's in that chair.
Yep.
The little chair that's right in front of me, can you sit in that?
I said, if that little girl's down here that Josh saw, can you show yourself? I said, there's a whole bunch of toys down here. Next thing I know, boom, right there. Right beside Josh. Holy crap, they're all around you.
Look at that one. What is it doing, sitting?
Yeah, it's on that bench. That's when the first time I caught it.
That one's bigger, that's not. That was
And I was like, can you raise your right hand for me? Please? Can you come back? Sorry. Look, right there. So that proves that it wasn't Josh.
My name is Josh. Can you tell me your name? Is there a little girl down here with us? What is your name? I would said Becky, like a little girl said Becky.
Yep, there it said again.
Did you go to school here? What grade were you in? Can you tell me where we're at? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Grafton. Who is the dark shadow upstairs? I would say me. Who's me? Did you work here? Sound like you called me a moron. We're gonna go back up to the second floor. Can you go up there with us?
Can you say my name, Sean?
Rocky.
Oh my, I heard it.
It's on the floor right in front of you
I
guys.
said Rocky.
It said Rocky. I heard.
Rocky's not here. How do you know Rocky? Do the spirits on the other side know who we are because we've been doing this so long? Do you guys like us on the other side?
Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, there's going to be more people to come down here to see you, okay? So you're not going to be alone. Bye.
The old Grafton school definitely lived up to all the hype of being extremely haunted. Hopefully, as more and more teams investigate the school, more answers will begin to surface.